Alright. Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to emmavoid's Let's Play of Battle Chef Brigade. I always have a little bit of trouble remembering that name. Last we left off, bad shit happened.
Can't you give her another day to take it easy? She's heartbroken.
Yeah.
Mina needs to keep working. She has the same spirit I had at her age, including my weakness. Standing right here, you two.
Sorry, Mimi. I tried. Why don't you go on restocking duty? I can peel the potatoes.
I'd rather peel the potatoes.
Aww.
I think some exercise would be good for you. Get some fresh air.
Mina.
All right, fine. Be quick about it. The restaurant is opening in just a moment. And I don't want you to use any wind magic or daggers. It's ruining the backyard.
Go wild. The only thing ruining the backyard is all the monsters piling up since we haven't had your combat skills to help us.
Saskia!
What? It's true. Let loose, Mimi.
Okay, well, that helps a little. Oh yeah. How about I let you eat that? And I'll just take your egg. There we go. Oh man.
Order up 2 bao run noodle, 1 mapo tofu.
That's all you, Mina. I got her on the tables.
Poor Mina. Right, so I guess, there you go.
Oh, excellent.
Poor Mina.
I love it.
Oh, there we go.
Simon's on his way with another delivery. He's late.
Sorry, Mrs. Han. Our farm got attacked by a bow run, and the barn almost toppled over. Pops took care of it, though.
I'm glad you're both all right.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna be a kebab. Hey, Mina. Got anything new for me to try today?
Oh, hey. No,
Aww.
just the usual.
Mina.
Mina, why don't you help Simon move the satchels into the cellar? Let's go.
Poor Mina.
Now that we're done hauling all that grain, how about a word, huh? A sound? I don't even think I've heard you sneeze since you've been back.
What's there to talk about?
What is there to talk about? Like, a million different things. Like, how come no one has bothered to mention that the guy Saskia started dating needs to chew with his mouth closed?
Don't be mean. Saskia's happy. Alex is a nice guy. But he could eat a little bit neater.
Ah, there you go. Look at you using words and talking. You are alive.
Barely. I'm grounded for life. I'm going to be in that kitchen cooking the same things until I die. I can forget about seeing beyond this village ever again. Forget about the brigade.
Oh, Mina.
Well, now never mind.
What is it?
You could always run away again. Next year.
Oh, please. Like like my mom would ever let me slip by again. I think this is it for me.
Staying here isn't so bad, is it? You can still test your experiments on me. I don't mind.
I'm the Iron Stomach, remember? Not you.
I know you're upset, but there's still so much here for you.
Nina.
The restaurant, your family, the old man shouting at the windmills every morning.
You don't get it at all. Just because you're satisfied with being stuck here doesn't mean that I am. I gotta get back to the house. Simon was just trying to help. I shouldn't have blown up on him. It's a good village. It's a good restaurant. I've got my family and Simon. Maybe.
No, Nina.
Maybe I don't deserve to be here.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Nina, don't cry. Oh, God. This is so sad. Play Despacito.
From the flow of travelers to and from the capital, but we're getting some unpleasant feedback lately.
I told you, didn't I? The produce from the market has been tasting strange for a while now. You need to confront the brigadiers head on. We're paying good coin for their catches.
Ma, it's even more serious than that. People are getting sick.
From our food?
It's hard to pinpoint, but we may be contributing to the problem, along with some other restaurants.
Who's gotten sick?
Actually, I just saw Alex. He's running a fever, and I heard Simon isn't feeling well either.
Huh. Saskia doesn't look at all like the rest of the family. Well, I mean, she looks kind of sort of like the dad, but... weird. I wonder if she's adopted.
All the restaurants get their goods from the same brigadiers. There has to be something going on that we don't know about.
What's going on? Are we not opening today?
No, I'm afraid not. Mina, I think we need you to do some hunting for us, though.
The produce we purchased just isn't holding up once it's cooked. We'll need more from the backyard to make up for it.
Sure thing. I'll get right to it.
Oh, Kitty. Sago, you little furball. Is that the coin I just put on the counter? You better not try anything else. Silly kitty. Whoa. What is your deal, bird? Out. Jeez. Give me that berry. Come on. Fine. I'll just take this.
That was strange. The monsters are so... I don't really know what word to use. Agitated?
On our walk to the market, Charles spun a tale about how he fended off a raging bow run from destroying his farm. At first, I thought he was boastful, but now I'm not so sure.
Simon's dad does love to exaggerate.
True, but Simon mentioned the attack yesterday. I don't think this is one of Charles's tall tales.
So what's this have to do with the market's goods?
I can't say for sure, but these monsters concern me. Their behavior's tumultuous at the best of times, and now they're more ferocious than ever. I wouldn't be surprised to learn they've been evolving.
Yeah, the timing is definitely suspicious. Plus, we haven't noticed anything weird with the grain Simon's brought over.
So only the monster meat has changed.
That's what we're thinking.
Mina, you've got the sharpest senses out of all of us. Take a closer look at these ingredients for us, will you?
Okay. I hate to admit it, but I've been neglecting my responsibilities these past few days.
You don't need to tell us that. No offense, sleepyhead.
It's okay, Mina. Get the stove going and let's do some tests.
Negative gems. Ooh. Huh. Whoa! They, explode. Weird. Okay. Nope. Okay. Weird. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, I see some weird strands running through this marbling. The monster parts are breaking down more and more with every stir.
It doesn't taste too different at first, but when overmixed, it begins to sour.
Whoa. That's totally freaky. Oof. Then they explode. That's not okay. Huh. Okay, so how about if we, So how about if we get 3 of, those things? Oh no! It exploded all over it. Crud. Whoa. Huh. That was weird. So let's do that again. Oh,
What about these purple spots? You see them?
interesting.
They're popping as we cook. Gross. We didn't actually serve this to customers, did we?
No way we did. This must be from spoiling within the past day.
Ugh. There's definitely a foulness to the taste now. I've never in my life seen this before.
Well, you certainly seem calm. Didn't you inspect the produce before buying?
Aw, pointing fingers isn't going to help anything. Ma, Pa, I think we should look at what Mina brought in from the garden earlier.
They're just as bad even though they're from our backyard.
Then it might not be the Brigadier's fault.
That just leaves a problem with the monsters themselves. How could this happen?
I'm not sure, but we'll have to be extra careful from now on. When you took the right precautions, it seemed like the poison dissipated.
It'll take more time to prep ingredients, but it's time I'm willing to take to ensure our food is safe.
Are we going to be able to open up again?
Let's keep testing our recipes tomorrow, and then we'll see.
Good work, Mina. I'm going to talk to the rest of the village leaders about our discovery.
Yeah, good work, Mimi. If there's nothing else to do here, I need to get back to Alex and make sure he's alright.
Okay. Mina, you and I should keep going for a little while longer. I have a few more ideas.
All right, Ma. Let's keep cooking.
Huh. Well, this is certainly
Water from
interesting.
trash. I wonder if he's made it in yet.
Oh.
Artie is sick. Kieran's making an antidote. And there's some place called the Dark Realm?
Oh, jeez.
I'm at home worrying about spoiled meat and sick customers.
Well, I'm sure it's probably related.
It's kind of weird that everyone's getting sick at the same time. I wonder if this monster problem reaches farther than Windy Village. I should look at as many cuts of monster as I can tomorrow. Maybe there's some way I can help. Dear Thrash.
Oh, man.
I'm going to gather some ingredients, Ma.
Thank you, dear. Told you she just needed to keep working. I know my daughters.
Sure, Ma. Sure.
Okay. Oh, hold up.
Oh,
Looks like Dad's flowers are blooming. Aw, that's cute. Alright. Ow. Okay, so this looks good. This looks good. It's good-ish. Oops. I think I'm trying too hard to just grab the good stuff. Huh. This egg doesn't want to break. Weird.
The doors are open. Let's get to it.
guess I'll have to test these after the lunch rush.
Alright. So, we need...
Oh, thank you, dearie.
There we go.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, goodness. Wait. Oh, because I'm off of it. There we go.
Thank you
There
so
we go.
much.
Oh, I forgot to tell you two.
Finish up that Karana pancake dish for me, would you?
Dad said the other restaurants are doing better with their ingredients since we did our demonstration for them.
2 century egg appetizers, Mina.
But the pickings are slim. We need to avoid the purple splotched meats for now. People are still getting sick from it. So, looks like we'll be limited on our ingredients till we figure things out.
Oh, this looks wonderful. Delicious!
Geez, these are a little more difficult to pull off lately. stimulating you.
I'm proud of you, Mina.
Alright.
Our menu will still have to cut down on quite a few recipes until this is sorted out, but we couldn't have reopened without you.
Thanks, Ma. I'm going to keep doing more experiments tonight. Maybe I'll find out even more?
We'll all stick around and help. Alex is still feeling kinda sick and doesn't want to eat very much. He's sticking to vegetables for now. Maybe you two can teach me something to serve him.
Have you made him my signature dumpling soup yet?
Ma, that dish is only for when we're serious. You know that.
That's adorable.
I don't know if it's because he's sick, but I'm not sure if he wants to start going steady.
No.
Well, hurry it up. Your father and I aren't getting any younger.
Ma! Oh, this one's from Kieran.
Mina, I've only slept 4.5 hours in the last 5 days, so forgive me for being terse. After my work on Thrash's antidote, Belchior asked me to work with him on a new brigade assignment. They've tasked us with identifying and containing a possible monster mutation. The samples I've taken are concerning. I don't wish to engage in speculation before my tests are complete, but I think there's more going on here than they suspect.
Mm-hmm.
So the monsters are acting weird everywhere. A mutation, though? Isn't that just a blight? If that's true, Kieran and Thrash will need all the help they can get. I've got to tell her everything I know. Kieran, I hope this letter doesn't come too late, but I've been seeing issues with the monsters here, too.
Hey, what's going on?
You're looking much better, Simon.
Still just on broth right now. What's the deal with the letter?
It's from the brigade.
Based on the findings of our top researchers, we regret to inform the populace that Victusia is facing a potentially catastrophic monster mutation event. Due to the severity of the outbreak, we're putting all able-bodied battle chefs on full alert. We've isolated the problematic traits and determined that all monsters are not yet affected, but our investigation is ongoing. Our primary focus must switch to containing this outbreak. To that end, the proving tournament will be put on hold until the situation is under control. This must be the outbreak Kieran mentioned. Maybe it really is a blight?
Jeez, this sounds serious.
Listen.
The contestants have all been offered the opportunity to temporarily work with the brigade in containing the situation. We'd like to request the aid of Nina Han back at the capital.
Oh my goodness.
Given the circumstances, we are willing to revoke the proving tournament expulsion once the festivities resume. With your help, we hope this incident will be resolved as quickly as possible. The choice is fully yours, and we hope to hear from you soon. Stay safe and break a dish. The tournament committee. I have to go back.
Well, of course you have to go back.
Absolutely not. You lost that privilege the moment you ran off with our money.
Oh, shut up, Mom.
This is no longer about fun and games. The capital sounds way too dangerous right now, not to mention the roads.
That's exactly why I should be there. I have a chance to do something good for once in my life.
Oh, Mimi.
Before I was careless. I was bored. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't earn my place in the tournament. I stole it from the people who taught me the skills I was so desperate to prove. I don't serve anything.
Mina, you need to calm down.
You two made this place with your bare hands. You gave Saskia and I opportunities we couldn't get anywhere else. Opportunities I took for granted.
Oh.
But now there's a way I can help you. A way I can make it up to you. By fixing the monster problem at its source. If I can find out what's going on, I can bring that knowledge back and make sure no one gets sick again. And we can keep serving customers like before.
Well,
I promise I'll write home this time. I'm going to be okay. I'll be in the hands of the veteran battle chefs.
I'm sorry, but you're still grounded. Stealing our flour money? That's a serious crime.
But
My baby girl, how are you ever going to survive out there if you don't understand sarcasm?
What? Huh?
I can't keep you here any more than I can keep the wind from blowing through the trees.
doing right now?
Your mother is letting you go. We all are.
Only the brigade can stop what's happening. The best way to help the restaurant is to join them.
Oh, thank you, Ma, Pa, Kiki.
Woohoo! I mean, carry on, Han family. Don't mind me.
Simon.
I'm going to help stop this monster mess. Then I'm coming right back to the restaurant.
No, you're not. This is our family's iron pan, passed down for
Bum
generations.
bum bum.
My mother gave it to me when I left home to create this restaurant with your father. It's time for you to have it.
Combo pan. Multiple promotes done quickly activate magic that further enhances flavors. Nice.
You are who you are, Mina, and that person needs to help others. I didn't want to let you go before, but I won't make the same mistake twice. I couldn't be prouder of the woman you've become.
Aww.
And I couldn't be happier to be part of this family. I'm so sorry for the way I acted before.
Everyone stumbles, Mina. That's how you get up if it matters.
Aww.
It's time to stop feeling sorry for yourself and keep your chin up, okay?
This is all too wholesome and adorable.
But don't think we're not going to tease you for all the moping.
I just had a lot on my mind.
Oh, I don't know. Definitely were mopey Mina.
No mopey poo.
Aww.
Was not. Fine, maybe a little. Drink your water, Simon. You're still dehydrated.
Alright, that's chapter 3 completed apparently. Chapter 4, Gale. Alright, back we go to Brigade Town.
This place is bustling.
Huh, Simon came with. Weird.
You can't really imagine the capital from what travelers say. You have to be here and experience it.
I'll definitely be experiencing all the cuisine. Too bad about the meat, though.
Maybe your dad'll finally stop telling you to put on weight.
Oh, that'll be the day. I'm still surprised we convinced him to let me come with you.
I'd say your client expansion argument was pretty clever. Especially since you made it up on the spot.
Nah.
It's silly, but your speech to your family made me feel like it was time to try something new.
Look at you getting all mushy.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back with a restaurant tour.
Deal. But first, we should check out the inn. And then I need to find Thrash and Kieran.
Oh, young lad, and you brought a friend, have
Ugh, this guy.
I was so sad to see you go. You were one of my most pleasant customers.
Did he just call you young lad?
I'm holding my breath for the day he realizes.
I have your rooms all ready. Let me take your bags open.
Okay, there's something I haven't told you.
You chew on your pillow at night. Everyone knows that, Mina.
Okay, that's pretty adorable.
What? No, that's not even true. Did Kiki tell you that? Never mind. Anyway, you can't tell anyone this. Thrash, Kieran, and I have been looking into the monster epidemic. Now that I'm back, we're going to try to find the cause. Do you want to help?
Nah.
You're not even going to think about it?
Mina, you have always had these grand ambitions. Me, though, I just want to grow the family business and go back to a peaceful life of talking to wheat stalks.
Talking to wheat stalks. Simon.
I guess I knew that. But I wish we could tag team this.
I know. Just make sure you're back before dinner. I want to try that crescent place.
This guy thinks we're on vacation.
What a dork. Alright, and looks like we're headed to the training grounds.
Mina, it's wonderful to see you.
Kieran! Thrash! I missed you guys so much.
We missed you too. Now, down to business. We don't have time to go into detail, but Thrash and I have been through a lot since you've been gone.
Too much for my taste.
The bandits, the antidote, the dark realm. It's sounds terrifying.
Trust me, it's as bad as it sounds.
The positive side is that we've garnered new insights on this mutation. Causation is still unclear, but the monsters and Ardia's sickness seem to be correlated. I think we could be on the verge of a full-scale blight.
How did you figure it out?
That was all you, Blue Jay. We got your letters, and Kieran ran some tests. Sure enough, the blood she took from Ardia had similar properties to the mutated monsters.
Precisely. Which could mean that a modified version of her antidote might cure the monsters themselves.
Kieran, you're a genius!
That remains to be seen. The cure is purely speculative at this stage.
So, what's our next move?
I think we should report to our stations and see what the brigade needs from us. We don't have anything concrete to show them yet, but we can get more samples for Kieran to test.
Agreed. It's our wisest course of action. What do you think, Mina?
I'm with you all the way.
All right, we should get going then. Let's meet up again when we have more info.
Alright, and we've got a briefing to head to. First off, combo pan.
Good morning, lad.
Back again, young lad. Yes, I'm back. How's business? Occupancy's suffering from the tournament's interruption, I'm afraid. The missus can't even cook for our guests until this chaos is resolved. Don't worry, sir. I'm sure we'll have an answer soon. Oh, but what's a little orc lad like you going to do?
Hello?
I'm kind of scared to eat now. I heard people are getting sick left and right. I guess it's just berries for me. Except I seem to have noticed that one of the berries I picked up was bad too.
Curious.
No sign of Louie and Lewis. I hope they're not sick.
Hi.
So how long is this tournament delay going to be? I was only planning on staying in the capital for a month. Oh.
Hello.
The veteran battle chefs marched through the town the other day. They were so cool, I didn't even realize they were here because of the monster problem. To the briefing, I suppose.
Chefs, welcome. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Your loyalty to the Brigade and to Victusia has been noted. Despite the public's concern, I have every confidence this outbreak can be managed, and will be able to resume the proving tournament soon. Not once in 100 years has the tournament been cancelled, and I won't be the first chairman to let that happen. Here to explain your mission and provide more information on the outbreak is Instructor Razzle. Instructor, if you would.
Good afternoon, chefs. We've learned that a rapidly spreading virus is mutating monsters across Victusia. There's been a stark increase in aggression, population, and dangerous ingredients. However, thanks to volunteers such as yourselves, these monsters have not been able to cause severe damage in our cities and towns. But the same can't be said for the ingredients that make their way into people's homes. From what we know, the ingredients are safe as long as we take the proper precautions in preparing them. But that hypothesis requires more testing. We're fully staffed here in the Coliseum, so our unproven squads will be using the practice kitchen area. That's all for now. Kraus will lead you to your stations where you'll receive further instruction.
Alright, makes sense. So back again to the training grounds.
Oh, looks like even Shiv got a call back.
Oh, nice.
You have to be kidding me.
She's pissed.
Oh, hey, Shiv.
Save it. Don't think you're important enough to hold a grudge about it. I'm here to get back in and take everyone down. Every last one.
You mean in terms of the tournament, right?
These new poisonous and moldy ingredients are perfection.
You're not serious, Art.
All right, C Squad babies, listen up.
Oh boy.
The sorry lot of you make up every person that was kicked out of the tournament for one reason or another.
Ugh.
The committee's decided to let you back in, but you'll have to earn it.
I'm ready! This time nothing's going to stop me! Don't worry, committee, I won't let you down! I just couldn't contain myself.
We'll run this mission just like a tournament match. I'll pair you one-on-one for cook-offs. Every dish must contain at least one ingredient from a mutated monster. That's our theme for the day.
Oh, fun.
You'll each have to make 3 dishes.
Jeez.
One for me, one for Belchior, and one for Kraus.
Actually, there was a change to the briefing. I'm still getting over a little bug.
All right, make that 2 dishes.
Alright. So that'll definitely give us a bonus. Some red sauces might be of help.
I'd love to see an emphasis on fire energy for these tests. It would really help my research.
Nice.
And make that a water dish for me. Preferably one that'll fix this headache. Go.
Alright. Come on. Alright. Oh wait, it's actual full. You should. Oops. Careful. And let's grab one more bunch. Hey, rude. I was gonna use that. Alright, give me that. Oops. Alright. So, let's toss some things in here. We need a good fire and good water, so let's see. Yeah, so what we'll do is oh shit. Actually Okay. Oops. Shoot. All right. And yeah. It's a good bit more difficult to try to work with these weird ingredients. Ah, I never started that cooking, did I? That was dumb. Let's see. That's...
Let's see what we have here.
Yes, I'm curious to dissect these dishes.
masterwork.
Lantern fruit, gulab jamun, the side of dragon heart and king bean medley. Excellent! This is the precise amount of fire required for my experiments. Blech, perhaps I was not clear that all portions should be edible. This dish is ruined by the poison in it.
Oh, the flavors dance on my tongue.
Baron steak noodle soup, garnished with griffin talon and king bean assortment. Excellent! Precise amount of fire. Okay, well, yeah. I may not be a full-time chef, but I know a good dish when I taste one. You've hit the mark. Nice.
Horrid.
Sun hat tomato curry, topped with earthen sauce and watery sauce assortment. Ugh, why even bother if you can't add enough water? Poison, is it? If you were hoping for my death, many have tried. None have succeeded.
I approve.
Piranha nectar shaved ice, served with eggs and cheap breast medley. The water, I think it cured my... No, the headache's back.
Looks like the winner is Nina Flan.
Flan?
I hate to contradict, but I believe it's hot.
Her name is smudged on the roster. Pun, then.
Nice.
That's some fine work, C-Squad. I did some chemical readings on your dishes, and I didn't see anything to be alarmed by. We might see some effects on the body in years to come, but hey, as a country, we've been eating monster for a century now. It's the way of the brigade.
Alright, head back to town. For the half of you that lost, don't fret. We'll be back at it tomorrow. You may have won this cute little game of theirs, but I'm saving my best for when the real cooking starts.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't expect any less.
So it's true.
Huh.
They did make a C squad, and it's filled with the bottom of the barrel.
What a jerk.
Who's this snotwhite?
My sentiments exactly, Shiv.
I have no idea.
I'll never forget when you cut me in line during registration.
Oh yeah!
Oh, that. I think I remember now.
I told you I'd be watching. I knew karma would bite you back, and then you got kicked out fighting that sore loser over there. The brigade may show you mercy, but I'm not going to be so lax. I've got to get back to B Squad. I have an important mission to carry out, but I just had to see what the stink was all about.
Mm-hmm. That guy's a jerk.
Anyways, I gotta go. Later, Girl Scout.
What? I guess I've made some enemies too.
Oh well.
It's too quiet out here at night. I never thought I'd see Brigade Town so empty.
Sorry for the fright. I just like to make an entrance.
Ziggy, of
You
course.
don't look very sorry. I thought you were a monster. What are you doing out here? You're not a part of C Squad.
Just checking on something that couldn't wait till morning. What's your excuse?
I actually volunteered for this shift. I want to do everything I can to find the cause of this monster mutation.
Is that so? Let's have a practice duel soon. Two night owls like us. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Okay, yeah.
Overall, Ziggy seems to be a pretty nice guy. Even if he is sort of really weird. Alright, well, I'd say that's probably enough for today's episode, so thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed watching this one, be sure to like, maybe subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can even click the notification bell, so that way every time a new video comes out, you'll get to see it right away. Let's see. Also, feel free to leave a comment, or if you check in the doobly-doo, you'll find links to my Tumblr and my Twitter if you want to say hello. Or you can go to my PayPal to throw some money my way, or my Patreon to pledge per video. And if you do that, I've got a Discord server, which isn't very busy yet, but okay, I'm trying, okay guys? Alright, thanks so much for watching everybody. Bye!